Good morning students. Today we are starting chapter 13 surface areas and volume. This chapter is very easy and interesting. Calculation part is there. So do the calculation yourself and the same chapter you will get in 10th standard also. In your previous classes you studied about plane figure. In plane figure we have two dimension length and breadth. And here in this chapter we will study about solid shapes. In solid shapes we have three dimension length, breadth and height. Now I am telling you, as you can see, the name of the chapter is surface areas and volume. What do you mean by the surface area? Surface area is the measure of the total area that the surface of the object occupies. Okay. Now I am showing you different examples. Suppose cuboid I am showing to you. Here in this cuboid you can see how many faces are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Total 6 faces are there. If we want to count edges, look at here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Similarly 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Total 12 edges are there. If we want to count corner, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 8 corners are there. These 8 corners are called as the vertices. Now we are finding area of the total surface area of this cuboid. As here we can see in these two faces. Actually total surface area is the surface area of all the faces. Now we are finding area of these two faces, length and breadth and length and breadth. Twice of LB. Here we can take this BH and BH. Twice of BH, and here this is height as well as length, height as well as length. So twice of HL. Therefore total surface area is twice of LB plus BH plus HL. This is the total surface area of the cuboid. If we have to find the lateral surface area of the cuboid, we will not take this top and bottom. We will exclude this top and bottom. So the area of these four faces are called as the total lateral surface area of the cuboid. So the lateral surface area is this value and this value, addition of these two, area of these two and area of these two. Because in lateral surface we are not taking this top and bottom. So area of this face is BH and BH. Twice of BH and HL and HL. Twice of HL. Twice of BH, twice of HL. Here we can take H is common out. If we will take H is common out, so twice of L plus B into H. So the lateral surface area is twice of L plus B into H. If we want to find, if we have to find the diagonal of the cuboid is L square B square plus H square under the root. And how we can find the diagonal? When we join the opposite vertex of a cuboid, then easily we can find the diagonal. And in a cuboid there are 4 diagonals which are equal in length. One more thing I want to tell you about the cuboid. In a cuboid there are faces which are equal as well as parallel also. Now I am showing you one cube, one example of cube I am showing to you. Look at here. Cube is also actually a cuboid whose sides, all the sides are equal. Where length, breadth and height, all the sides are equal, it will become a cube. Now look at here, with the help of the formula of the cuboid, easily we can find the formula of the cube also. Here twice of LB, BH, HL is the total surface area of the cuboid. Similarly, with the help of this cuboid, easily we can find total surface area of the cube also. Here we are taking, suppose, length, breadth and height. All the 3 dimensions are, suppose we are taking as A unit. So twice of A into A, again A into A, again A into A. Square is equal to 6A square. Now with the help of this cuboid, we are finding the lateral surface area of a cube also. Here in this formula, we are going to substitute in place of LBH, we are substituting A. So A plus A into A, which is equal to twice of A plus A, which is equal to 2A into A, 4A square. So the lateral surface area of a cube is 4 into side square. Side here we have taken as A unit. Now we are finding the diagonal of a cube. With the help of cuboid, again we are deriving the formula of a cube. L square, B square, H square under the root, which is equal to A square a square plus a square, which is equal to root 3a square, which is equal to root 3 into a. A is the side of the cube. Diagonal of a cube is root 3 into side. One more thing I want to tell you about the cube. Here in the cube there are 6 faces. All the 6 are squares. So 6 congruent faces are there. In a rectangle, in a cuboid, there are 6 parallel faces, and here parallel as well as equal faces, and in a cube there are 6 congruent faces. Okay. Now we are starting exercise 13.1. In first exercise only cube and cuboid are required. So you have to write down all the formulas, above mentioned formulas in your notebook. 2 examples are there. Already example are solved, so I haven't explained the example. You are able to do the example. Do it yourself. Now we are doing question number 1. In this question, plastic box is given whose diameter 1.5 meter is the length, 1.25 meter is the breadth, and 65 centimeter is the height. Here length is given in meter, breadth is given in meter, and height is given in centimeter. So all the 3 units should be same. This centimeter will convert into meter by dividing it 100, 0.65 meter. Now here we have to find the area of the sheet required for making the box. Read the line carefully. It is given it is open at the top. This plastic box is open at top. One figure I am showing to you. This is open at the top. So there are total 5 faces. This 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 faces. This top is not there. Top is not included. Open at the top. So we have to find area of all the 5 faces, means area of the lateral faces and the area of the bottom. So area of the total area of the sheet required is, this is lateral surface area plus base area, and we all are aware about the lateral surface area of a cuboid, which is equal to twice of L plus B into H plus, now we are substituting the value of length, breadth and height. L is given as 1.5, breadth is 1.25 and height is 0.65. 1.5, 1.25. Now we are doing the calculation. 1.5 plus 1.25 is 2.75 into 0.65 as it is. 1.5 into 1.25 as it is I am writing. 2 into 0.65 is 1.3 into 2.75. This I am writing as it is. Here I am doing the calculation. 275 into 13. 275, 10 plus 3, 2750 plus 275, 3s are 3 5s are 15, 7s are 21, 22, 3 2s are 6 and 2, 825, 5 7 5 3, 3.575 plus these 2 terms I am writing as it is. Here I am doing the calculation work. 125 into 15, again I am applying distributive property, 10 into 5, 1250, 625, which is equal to 1875. Addition of these 2. Here I am writing the value which is equal to 1.875. While after doing the addition of these 2 numbers will gives us 0, 7 and 7, 14 and 1, 15, 8 and 5, 13 and 1, 14, 3 and 1, 4 and 1, 5, 5.450, which is the total surface area area of the sheet required for making the box is 5 meters square. Now we are doing second part. In the second part we have to find the cost, where the cost of the sheet for 1 meter square cost is given as ₹20. So we have to find cost for 5.45 meters square. So the total cost is, formula for the total cost is rate into area required. Rate is 20, 5.45 20 into 545 by 100, 5s are 20, 5s are 100, 5 and 545 we can cancel, 109, so rupees 109. Here I haven't written answer in the answer statement. I haven't given the answer in the answer statement form, but you have to mention the answer statement. Answer statement is area of the sheet required is this much and the total cost for measuring the cost is rupees 109. Now we are doing second question. We are doing question number 2. Here room is given which is cuboid in the shape whose dimensions are given. We have to find the cost of whitewashing the walls of the room and the ceiling at a rate of 7.5 meters square. As we know, if I have to whitewash this room, where we have to take all the 4 walls and the ceiling, so the area of the 4 walls will be equal to twice of L plus B multiplied by H, lateral surface area, and the area of the top. Area of the top is L into B. So here we are taking whatever area we'll get, we'll multiply with the rate will be the total cost. Okay, here in this question we have to find the total cost of the whitewash. So actually we are finding the area multiplied by the rate. Here I am writing room as in the shape of cuboid whose dimensions are given as length is 5 meter, breadth is 4 meter and height is 3 meter. Now here area to be whitewashed is equal to lateral surface area plus area of the top. Base we are not taking, only ceiling is given. Here they are asking walls as well as ceiling. So we are taking lateral surface area and the area of the top. Lateral surface area is twice of L plus B into H. Area of the top is L into B. Learn the formulas by heart, then only question will be easy for you. Now we are substituting the value. L is 5, B is 4, H is 3, 5 into 4, twice of 5 plus 4 is 9 into 3, 5 4s are 20, 2 into 27, 9 3s are 27, which is equal to 27 2s is 54 plus 20, 74 meter square or centimeter square. So the area, total area which is to be whitewashed is 74 meter square. Answer statement you have to mention at the last. Okay, area to be whitewashed is 74 meter square. In the second part, basically 2 parts are there. They haven't asked the first part, but for the solving the second part, first part is also required. Here they are asking total cost. So the total cost is equal to total cost of whitewashing is equal to rate multiplied by the area required. Rate is 7.5 per meter square and the area required, here only we have find 74 meter square. When we will remove this decimal, 0 will come in the denominator. 5 2s are 5 15s are 2 37s are 37 into 15. Again we can apply distributive property. 10 plus 5 370 and 5s is 7 5s are 35. 5 3s are 15 plus 3 18. 5 7 8 15 and 3 and 1 4 and 1 5. So the total cost is rupees 5 5 and 5. Answer statement you have to mention at the last. Answer statement is, therefore the area, not area, they are asking the total cost, therefore the total cost for whitewashing the walls and the ceiling is rupees 5 5 and 5. Okay, now we are doing question number 3. The floor of a rectangular hole has a perimeter given as 250 meter. If the cost of painting the 4 walls at a rate of 10 per meter square is rupees 15,000, then we have to find the height of the hole. Now in the first line they have given the floor of the rectangular hole has a perimeter 250. What do you mean by perimeter of a rectangle? Here it is given perimeter of a rectangular hole which is given as 250 meter. Apply the formula of the perimeter of the rectangle, which is twice of L plus B, which is given as 250 meter. Now move to the next line. What they are saying, if the cost of painting the 4 walls, what is the requirement? Here we have to paint 4 walls. So the area of the 4 walls to be painted as, area of the 4 walls means lateral surface area, and the formula of the lateral surface area is twice of L plus B multiplied by H. But this value is already given to us. Given value is 250. So we can write here 250 into H. This is the area of the 4 walls that is to be painted. Now what they are saying in the second line, read the statement again. If the cost of painting the 4 walls at a rate of 10 per meter square is rupees 15,000, means total cost is given as 15,000 at a rate of 10 per meter square. So here, when we do the division, we can find the area of the 4 walls. Again, area of the 4 walls that is to be painted is equal to total cost divided by cost per meter square, cost per meter square, or simply we can write as rate. Total cost is given as rupees 15,000 and the rate is given as rupees 10 for per meter square. So after doing the cancellation, it is 1500. So both are the areas which is to be painted. We can do the comparison because both are equal, both are the areas which are to be painted. So 250H is equal to 1500. H is equal to, with the help of, when we'll equate both the equation, easily we can find the value of H. 1500 divided by 250, 0 and 0 will be cancelled. 25 6 are, therefore height of the room is 6 meter. Now next question. Now we are doing question number 4. The paint in a certain container is sufficient to paint this much area. How many bricks of the dimensions with the given dimension can be painted out of this container? here the given thing is, in a container, some paint is given which can paint this much area, and the bricks are given whose dimensions are given. We have to find how many bricks can be painted. So here we are writing bricks is in the shape of cuboid. We have to find total surface area of cuboid, which is equal to twice of LB BH plus HL. Here LBH dimension I am writing, dimension of the cuboid, L, B and H are 22.5 centimeter, 10 centimeter and 7.5 centimeter. Here I am substituting the value of the given dimensions. 22.5 into 10. Second is BH, 10 into 7.5. HL, which is equal to 7.5 into 22.5. Now we are doing the calculation part. 22.5 into 10, 225. 10 into 7.5, 75. And this 7.5 and 22.5, here I am showing the calculation part. Decimal point I am not taking. 75 into 225 is equal to 75. We can write as 15 fives, and 225 as again 15 15s. 1, 2, 3. 15 is coming as thrice. 15 cube into 5. You all are aware about 15 cube. In 8th standard you have learned the cube. 15 cube is 3375 multiplied by 5 will gives us 16875. Calculation work here I have done. Now 1, 2 will place the decimal after 2 digit. 168.75. Now 225 and 75, 300 plus 168.75, which is equal to 468.75, which will gives us 0.25 are 10, 7 5s are 7 2s are 14 and 1 15, 2 8s are 16 and 1 17, 2 6s are 12 and 1 13, 2 4s are 8 and 1 9, which is in centimeter square. This given unit is in centimeter square. Area to be painted is in meter square, and here the unit is in centimeter square. We'll convert both the unit. Both the units should be same. Either this one we can convert in centimeter square, or the second one, this one we can convert into the meter square. For converting this one in meter square, decimal will move up to, will divide by 10,000. 1 2 3 4. So 0 will come over 379 point this meter square. Now we are finding the number of bricks. Actually the requirement is how many bricks of the given dimension can be painted with this given container. So the number of bricks required are, number of bricks required is the total surface area and divided by the area of one brick. Here simply you can write area or total surface area, it's up to you. Total surface area is given as 9.375 meter square, and the area of one brick is 0.9375 meter square. 1 2 3. We'll remove this decimal point, these two decimal point, 9375 9375, 1, 2, 3, and one more 0 was there. Here it is 0.09. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 0 will write in the numerator. Now 1, 2, 3. 3 zeros will write in the denominator. Cancellation of 3 zeros, cancellation of these two numbers will give us 100. Therefore, 100 bricks can be painted by the given paint. 100 bricks can be painted. At the last, you have to mention the answer statement. If you will not write the answer statement, there will be deduction of 0.5. At the end of each question, you have to write down the answer statement. Therefore, the 100 bricks can be painted by the given paint. Now, next question. The fifth question, now we are not doing. Question is very easy, only comparison is there. In cube and cuboid, we have to do the comparison of the lateral surface area and total surface area. Cube is given in fifth question, cuboid is given, we have to find lateral surface area and total surface area. You all are aware to find the lateral and the total surface area. Now we are doing question number 6. Fifth, I haven't explained, but you have to do the question yourself. Now, sixth question, a small indoor greenhouse herbarium is made entirely of glass pen, including the base, held together with the tape. It is of dimensions are given. What is the area of the glass required and how much of the tape is needed for the 12 edges. Okay. Now here, look at this line. Herbarium is made entirely of glass pen including the base. If it is including base, so herbarium is in the shape of cuboid whose dimensions are 30 centimeter is the length, 25 centimeter is the breadth, and height is also 25 centimeter. In first part, we have to find what is the area of the glass required. Area of the glass required is the total surface area of a cuboid. We'll apply the formula of the total surface area, LB, twice of LB plus BH plus HL. We'll substitute the value of the given dimension. L is 30, 30 into 25, B is 25, again B is 25, H is 25, H is 25, L is 30. Substitute the given value. 25 into 30, 750, 25 into 25, 625, 25 into 30, 750. Now 750 and 750, 1500 plus 625 is equal to 25 and 2125. 2125 multiplied by 2 will give us 54250. Unit is centimeter square. In first part, we have to find the area of the glass required. Therefore, area of the glass required is, you have to mention the answer statement. Therefore, area of the, I am not writing answer statement, but you have to mention it. Area of the glass required is 4250 centimeter square. Now, in the second part, how much of the tape is needed for all 12 edges? If we have to find the requirement of the tape needed for the 12 edges, in a cuboid, there are length is occurring 4 times, breadth is occurring 4 times, and height is also occurring 4 times. Again, I am showing you this cuboid 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 times L, and again I am showing you 80. 80 into 40 is 320. Unit is centimeter. So the tape required, answer statement again you have to write down. I am not writing, but you have to mention it. 320 centimeter tape is required for all 12. Okay, now we are doing question number 7. Here I haven't written the statement. Read the statement carefully. This question is from your real life. For packing the sweets in a sweet shop, two kind of boxes are required. Okay. Bigger box is required and the smaller box is required. Dimension of the bigger box are given. Dimension of the smaller box are given. Now we have to find how much cardboard is required for making such type of boxes. When we have to find the requirement of the cardboard, means we have to find the total surface area. So we are finding the total surface area of the first box, bigger box, and the total surface area of the smaller box. Dimensions are given. Now we are finding the total surface area. Formula of the total surface area is twice of LB plus BH plus HL, which is equal to twice of 25 into 20. L is 25 and B is 20 plus BH 20 into 5 plus HL 5 into 25. We are doing the calculation work now. 25 into 20 is 500. 20 into 5 is 100. 5 into 25 is 125. Twice of 500 plus 100, 600 plus 125, 725. 725 2 is 1450 centimeter square. So the cardboard required for making the bigger box is 1450 centimeter square. Now we are finding cardboard required for making the small box, smaller box. Here dimensions are given for the smaller box are length is given 15 centimeter, breadth is given 12 centimeter and height is given. Again we are applying the formula of TSA, total surface area of smaller box. Same formula, twice of LB plus BH plus HL, which is equal to twice of 15 into 12, 12 into 5, 5 into 15, twice of 15 into 12, 180, 12 5s are 60, 15 5s are 75. 180 plus 60, 240, 240 and 75, 315. 315 2 is 630 centimeter square. So the cardboard required for making the bigger box is 1450 centimeter square. Cardboard required for making the smaller box is 630 centimeter square. We have to find the requirement of the cardboard for both the type of boxes. So now we are adding cardboard required to, or we can write total surface area of both kind of boxes is equal to total surface area of the first one, total surface area of the second one, 1450 plus 630, which is equal to 0, 8, 14 and 6, 20 centimeter square. 2080 centimeter square cardboard is required for making the bigger one. Now here they are saying for all overlaps 5% of the total surface area is required extra. Whatever is the total surface area is coming for both the type of boxes, we have to find 5% extra for the overlapping. Now we are finding for overlapping area required for overlap is 5% extra of the total surface area, which is equal to 5% of 2080, which is equal to 5 by 100 into 2080. 0 and 0 cancel. 5 2s are 104 centimeter square. this much area is required extra for overlapping. Now we are finding area required after overlapping is, after overlaps is equal to 2080 centimeter square plus 104 centimeter square, which is equal to 2080. Now we'll add them up. 4, 8, 1 and 2. 2184 centimeter square area is required after overlapping. Now here in the last line they are saying there are 250 such type of boxes. Number of boxes are 250. Therefore area for 250 such type of boxes, it will be 250 into 2184 centimeter square. I am not doing calculation work here because this calculation, this 250 will be cancelled at the last. Here rate is given. Till here we have find the area required for making both the type of boxes. At the last they are saying, in this question basically there are two parts. In the first part we have to find how much is area required for making such type of boxes after overlap, and in the second part they are saying, they are asking, here we have to find the total cost also. So the rate is given as rupees 4 for 1000 centimeter square. If the cost of the cardboard is rupees 4 for 1000 centimeter square, so the cost of 1000 centimeter square is equal to rupees 4. For 1 centimeter square cost will be 4 by 1000. This is equal to rate, we can mention here. So the total cost is rate into area required, which is equal to, rate is equal to 4 by 1000 and the area is 250 into 2184. Now 4 and 1000 will be cancelled. It will gives us 250. 250 and 250 will be cancelled. So the final answer is 2184 is the total cost. So this much rupees is required. This is the total cost for making both the type of boxes. Question is lengthy, but question is very easy. Again we are revising here how we have done the question. This is from the real life. Question is of sweet shop. For packing the sweets, two type of boxes are required, bigger one and the smaller one. Dimension of the bigger one is given, dimension of the smaller one is given. We have to find total surface area of the bigger box. We applied the formula. Here we have find the value of the total surface area of the bigger one. Now the total surface area of the smaller one, applied again the formula, total surface area of the smaller one. Because requirement is of cardboard for making both the type of boxes. So here we have find area required for making both the type of boxes. We'll add them up, area of both the type of boxes. After adding we have got this value. Now 5% extra is required for the overlapping. So 5% of the total surface area. This is the 5%. 104 centimeter square for the overlapping. Now the total surface area after overlapping is whatever the area we got, whatever we got for the overlap, total area is this much. Now we have to find the cost at the end, because basically two sub parts were there. In the first part till here we have find the area. In the second part we are finding the cost. So the for cost we have to multiply rate into area required. Rate is cost of 1000 centimeter square is given as rupees 4. For 1 centimeter square it will be 4 by 1000. This is the rate and the area required is 2184. Now we are finding the total cost. Formula for the total cost is rate into area required. Rate is 4 by 1000, 4 by 1000. And area required here we have written because 250 boxes were there. So 250 into 2184 I have written here as it is because cancellation will be there. 4 into 1000, 250, 250, 250 will be cancelled. So the final answer is 2184. 2184 rupees required. Answer statement you have to mention. Required for making cardboard. Question is lengthy but very easy. Requirement of cardboard was there. 2 type of boxes were there. Total surface area here we have find. Overlapping whatever area for the overlaps was required. Here we have find. And then 250 boxes multiplication by 250. At the end cost is rate into the area required. So this is the final answer. Question is very easy. Okay, now we are doing question number 8. Last question of the exercise. Here Parveen wanted to make a temporary shelter for her car by making a box-like structure with tarpaulin. Tarpaulin is a kind of cloth, okay, that cover all the 4 sides and the top of the car. With the help of a piece of cloth, we have to cover the car with all the 4 sides and the top we have to take, okay. So basically we will take the lateral surface area of the 4 side and the top of the car, area of the top, okay. Now dimensions are given with the front face as a flap which can be rolled up assuming that the stitching margin are very small, negligible. How much tarpaulin means how much cloth would be required to make the shelter whose height is given, base dimensions are given. Base dimension means length into breadth. Here we can write in the first line they are asking this is a box like structure. So a box like structure is given whose dimensions are, or simply we can write tarpaulin is given whose dimension are, base dimension means length is given 4 meter, breadth is 3 meter and height is given 2.5 meter. This line is important in this question. We have to cover with this cloth, we have to cover the car. We have to take 4 sides and the top. So the area required to cover the car is equal to area of the 4 sides plus top area. 4 sides means lateral surface area twice of L plus B into H, base area L into B. Now we will substitute the value. Length is 4, breadth is 3, H is 2.5, length is 4, breadth is 3. We will do the calculation. 4 plus 3 is 7 into 2.5, 4 3s are 12. 2 into 2.5, 5 into 7 plus 12, 35 plus 12 which is equal to 47 units meter, 47 meters square. At the last we have to mention answer statement. So the area required, final answer, area required to cover the car is 47 meters square. Now I am telling in the first question we have taken 5 sides, either with the help of 4 sides, with 4 sides either top we have taken or the bottom we have taken in first one, second one and 8th question. question. All the three questions are same. 5 faces we have taken. Area, with the help of 5 face, take the area of the 4 sides. Either top is given, so we'll take the area of the top, or if bottom is given, top and bottom both are same. Read the statement carefully. Whatever statement is given, according to the requirement of the question, you have to solve it. Okay? Exercise was very easy. Do it seriously. Some question I'll give for practice. Do the practice.